Hello everyone and welcome back to Shrey FC. It's time to discuss another great day in Chelsea's time, going to 14th September 2020, guys. And first of all, that's how the football future goes, guys, because nobody at that time knew that sadly Frank will be leaving Chelsea and that won't go a good season because we had an amazing transfer window and nobody knew the Brighton manager will be in future our manager and then eventually sacked. That's how football works. You just never know. And it was Brighton 1, Chelsea 3 in a match. I remember that match very well. Brighton were the better team because as a fan, I was excited for the Kai Havertz debut, Timo Werner debut. I was ecstatic. I was like, oh my god, I want him to see play. And Kai Havertz at that time was playing a bit on the right wing and it just never worked well for him that day. Kai had an horrendous debut, but we all were calm. We knew he's just come to the club now, so the fans had no anger, but it was not a good debut and there were a lot of memes I remember at that time going on Twitter by the rival fans. Werner had an instant impact, won us a penalty, Jorginho scored the penalty, we got the lead in the game. And then after that, Trossard scored where again it was a kepa mistake. After that, it was 1-1 and then Reece James came on the scene and showed everyone what he's capable of, scoring a wonderful blinder from outside the box from around 25-30 yards and we got a lead. After that, Luis Trunk, I remember, should have made it 2-2. We were lucky, but after that, Kurt Zuma scored a deflected strike and we won a game. We were not that good, but I think we all were positive that Kai got a game, Timo got a game. We all were positive, but that positivity was evaporated when we played Liverpool and we finally knew a level because we signed so many players. Many fans were started thinking, can we go for the title? I remember I was thinking, oh, can we get 77, 78 points and get a Carabao Cup, FA Cup? I never knew that we'll get Thomas Tuchel, we'll go on to win the Champions League, but we'll even struggle to be getting 68 points that season. That was that sort of season. And I think after that match, we knew we were not good enough to go for the title. But expectations were raised because we signed Chilwell, Havertz, Werner, Thiago Silva. It was just an amazing window. And in the end, we won the Champions League, so it was a successful season. But that was a match which showed a bit of weakness in the team. And Frank had a fantastic last season. But this season, with the pressure, with more and more players coming up, it slowly did not go well. We had a good patch. But after that, that patch was over since we lost and then we went on to get thrashed at Emirates and it sadly all ended. But this was one of the great memories under Frank Lampard, a good match, Reece James getting a goal, Timo Werner winning a penalty, Jorginho putting it in the net. And I think again it was a good memory, again a good victory against a club which right now, guys, to be really honest, I want to beat, and a club right now which has been humiliating us on the field and off the field. So beating them in a time when I never knew that Brighton will be one of the biggest teams I want to beat in a season, that shows how football can be a funny game. So do hit the like and subscribe and do let me know your opinion and your memories of the game. Thank you and wishing you all the best. Thank you.